Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Come on in, come on in. Let me just bring y'all up. Good morning, good morning. There we go. What's up, y'all? Who can I come visit for the winter? That's nice and warm. All right, we are going to do this amazing sign. Mary, did you know? We are going to do it on the Unique in the Creek oval board. For Facebook, the link, if you need boards, my link is in the description. You can click on that, sign in, and then you can put 5 off boards in the discount bar and save 5% off your boards. All right. Hey, hey. So this is what we're doing. Let me get that out of the way. We are using this amazing cream fabric mesh with this cream and gold ribbon and the navy blue. So I'm bringing out the darker blue, that navy blue in that sign. And I'm keeping the ribbon basically simple. When we do like religious signs and even some patriotic, I like to let the sign speak for itself and not go overboard with the ribbons and those kinds of things. So we're keeping everything, the base and the ribbons, simple, y'all. So let me bring you down and over. All right, so as you can see, I have loaded every other outside set of holes. Okay, so I marked it with black Sharpie so y'all could see that a little bit better. Okay, I am using a 36-inch piece of mesh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go every other to begin with, and then we're going to come back and put the in-betweens right on top, so it creates kind of like a layered look. So that's the plan. This wreath is available on my website already, monkeyscreations.com, and it's under live 11/2/23. So if you want it, go grab it. So mesh 36 inches. I am gonna take something and hold that end down. I'm gonna grab me a clip. So we're basically doing the same fold we did yesterday, but a longer version. So I'm still only using 1 roll of mesh as our base, okay? Taking the inside of a mesh roller, lining it right up, and then we're gonna go 1. So right here is where I'm starting. So when that goes back down, that's 1 roll. So there's 1 and 2. So I'm doing 2 rolls, and then I'm gonna pinch and clip and flip. And we're gonna do the same thing to this side. Good morning, good morning. Can I make a peacock on the ring board. I thought about trying it, and I do not like the one that I have done. On the ring board. Are you talking a sign? So 1, 2, pull, and then pinch, and now we're just going to scrunch all the way to the other end. And then just bring that around. Now I am doing it upside down again, so I'm going to flip it over and then just clip it. All right, so we're doing cream, so I don't really want my cream right on top, so I'm going to do the navy and then the cream on top of the navy. So we have cream, navy, cream. Okay, so all my tails are cut at 14 inches. So I'm laying one right over the other, finding our middle, and just scrunch, bring around, make sure they kind of line up, and now we're ready to put our mesh in with our tails. Good morning, everybody. If you float my boat, I'd appreciate it. So I'm just going to start here because that's what was here. So we're going to put in our mesh, and then I'm going to grab the tails, and we're putting that all in together, y'all. You liking my hair? I did it myself. I did it myself. Oh, shoot. We weren't supposed to put tails here, y'all, because that's where our bow's going. All right, hold on. Where's my clips? Oh, well. We're just going to leave it, and I'll have to cut an extra set of tails. Okay? Because that's where our bow's going, so there's no sense in wasting tails when you're not even going to see them, but we're just going to leave them, y'all, since they're there. Okay? So that's kind of what we're going for. Good morning, good morning. Well, thank you. So I'm going to skip this one, and we're going to go to this one. Okay, so grab our mesh. Ribbon tails. Get those ready. And we've only got 10 more to do, y'all. You can never get your tails to stay put. Well, I don't know what you're doing wrong, girlfriend. Good morning, good morning. I did miss one on purpose. Lynn's still asleep, y'all. She's still sleeping this morning. Okay, skipping one, going here. Hi, hi. And then I'm going to take the rest of the morning off. Not really off, but to clean that living room and get the rest of Halloween inside down. Yeah, see, she's not fully functional. It's 35. Y'all, it was 28 with frost. Y'all, we rarely see frost in Texas. So I'm like in shock. And poor Monk doesn't have a coat yet. So I did order him a coat today. I was like, we're just so not prepared. Oh, well, happy birthday, Patricia. See, isn't that crazy, Judy? It's as cold as it is in Canada. Insane. Can you please take pic of the black rose and send it to me? Oh, yeah. I think, well, the tree's already packed up. So I'll see. I'll find one. The mesh is cut at 36 inches. How is Taylor's? I missed that. Ask me again. Ask me again. You had snow yesterday in Michigan? Holy man. No, this one's not a kit. I do have a, I will show you. This one will be a kit. I love this one. I did it last year and everybody loved it, so I'm bringing it back. And then I've got a cardinal kit. Oh, how's Taylor's job going? She's loving it. She's loving it. She just laughs. You know, she's been a service writer since she got out of high school, so quite a few years, but at dealerships, car dealerships. So now that she's a service writer for an RV, she's not, you know, upselling engines and all those things. She's upselling toilets and microwaves, and so it's a little different for her. This sign came from J. Marie Designed. I've had it a couple years though, so I don't know if she still has it available. But J. Marie Designed is the one who I got that sign from. Your hubby works for an RV dealer? Skipping one, going here. But it's like, how do you upsell a toilet? Like seat warmers or what? I don't know. Why is Monkey not in school? He's in school. He's in school. All right. So that's what we have so far. This is going to be really pretty. This would probably be one that's pretty with just a bow once I get everything on there. It would be really pretty just like this, y'all. I would do kind of the X instead of bringing it out. But yeah, I'm loving these colors. One of the perks, we get to borrow anything we want, anytime we want to go camping. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to come in between here, and we're going to add the other piece of mesh versus compost. I don't know, Beverly. No, he's not sleeping. I said we didn't have him a coat yet, but I just ordered him one. Gotta love Amazon. Gotta love Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow. All right, so generally I would kind of pick these up and tuck these in. Let me see if I want to do that. Or do I want to make like a layered look? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm not going to pick up these edges and squeeze this piece in there. I'm just going to lay it, this ruffle, lay it over that ruffle, and this ruffle, lay it over this ruffle. And don't have the compost. And maybe once I get it in there, I won't like it. We'll see. What would I do without Amazon? Yeah, girl. It's a lifesaver. I'm gonna bring them out. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I get sweet cash back from Amazon? No, girl. Because then when we go to put the sign on, it'll give, yeah. That'll work, huh? The mesh is cut at 36 inches. I'm going to do some short little videos of each of the different petals and those kinds of things, so that y'all can always reference back on those. Just like create little short reels. Hello, hello. Maybe I'll start that tomorrow. I was supposed to have already started it, but I keep forgetting, y'all. So maybe, you know, whatever fold I'm doing that day, I'll video it the first few when I'm prepping. And that way y'all will have a video to go back. What do y'all think about that? Do you mostly fit in the motorhomes, regular fifth wheels, and travel? Ah, gotcha. That would be good. My reserve Star Trek didn't look. I'm sure it did. We're always harder on ourselves. It probably looked exactly like mine. They would be on my TikTok and they would be on my Reels here on my page and probably YouTube. I just post them in all three places. That way the YouTube people will be able to find them there. TikTok will be able to find them there, and you guys will be able to find them here. How about that? For the loopy tree, Debbie, I did that in the VIP group. Is that the one you're talking about? Using the cone and the chunky or loop yarn? Oh, it's a big old gray hair, y'all. Holy man. Yeah, it's in the VIP group. I just did it Monday for y'all, since I wasn't live this weekend. Forget which one you were making. I don't know. I don't know. These are 36-inch crupples, 14-inch tails. All right, we got the last one. Now, because I put that one where the bow's going to go, I do need to cut an extra set of tails. So my mat is still backwards, y'all. So let me cut a 14-inch. just going to put them both together, fold them, cut from the folded edge to the outside edge, diagonal, and that gives us our dovetail. I know, I love this navy as well. Okay. All right, we will put our last set in. Oh, sorry, Facebook, I just bonked you. Did y'all get dizzy? Oh, it was the Star Trek petal, the 11-inch. Oh, the sunflower, the huge sunflower I made with that senna. Your head hurts, sorry. Sorry. All right. Last one, y'all. Last one. All right. Get them fluffed out. So that's kind of what we have. Good morning, good morning. All right, so our sign is gonna go right there. So we're just gonna kind of make a bow right here, not a big bow, not my typical bow. So let's get, now I did just add my cable mounts this morning, so I'm not going to pull hard. And because I want this sitting right in the middle, you just ordered a long hoodie. Do you need my address, Tracy? By next year, I'll be adjusted to the weather. So the plan is to go here and here, and here and here. Let me see if that's still gonna, yep, that works. So I did put 4 when I would typically just put 1 in here and here, because normally I'd go sideways, but my religious wreaths, especially, I like front and center, okay? So I'm going to put navy first. And I'm going to think how I want to do this, y'all. Let me bring you over just a little bit. Hello, hello. I think I'm going to go 2, 2, 1. 1. So 2 loops, 1 loop, 1 loop. Not overboard. Hopefully never to be lost again, right? Yeah, that's wishful thinking. Two, 2, and 1. So I did 2 6-inch. I'm going to do this one about a 5.5. 85 in Cali. What in the world? Good morning, good morning. Greetings from Earth. Now sometimes glitter ribbon can be a little hard. That's why you'll see me go right to the base and pull it apart, because it tends to stick to itself. See, just a nice simple 3 loop, nothing to take away from that sign. You don't pin your ribbons? No, ma'am. Too much for me to keep up with. My base is cream. Nice and simple, y'all. Nice and simple. All right, let's get our sign ready. You have family in Orlando? I need to find a flight to Orlando for February. Going on a cruise, y'all. Because by then I'm going to need some warm weather and some sunshine. All right, let's make sure I'm at the top. I'm going to do it upside down so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm not going to pull it tight yet. Okay, so following these holes ensures that sign is nice and centered. You did a beautiful rose cross? Oh, I bet so. I'll bet it. Okay, so center, 1, 2, center, 1, 2, nice and even, y'all. All right, so now I'm going to pull it from corner to corner. Not tight, tight, but tight enough where it doesn't move. I do have some, I'll show y'all what she's talking about pinning. I do have some, I used to do it. And then just kind of pull some of those up so it doesn't look smushed, but still leaving some back behind that sign to kind of hold it. Okay, so there's still plenty back there to hold that sign in place. Okay, so here's what she's talking about, y'all. So when you put your ribbons up, a lot of people don't just like them hanging loosely like that. So get some sewing pins. I'm doing it, trying to do it backwards here. Hold on. Get you some sewing pins and pin them so that they don't fly around everywhere. That's what she's talking about. Just stick pins. Okay. That's it. All right, and then we're going to put our bow right here. I used to, and then I'd lose them and they'd fall off, and I'd stick my foot because they'd fall on the ground inevitably, and yeah, I was over it. I was over it. This one is not a kit. I will have more kits. VIP, they'll be available to you tomorrow, I think, if I get my butt in gear. Oh, how that kind of got off there. Hold on. Can't have one loop bigger than the other. There we go. It needs a gold star. Gold star for what, girl? What you talking about? Alright, the last fluff of the ribbon tails. Now, some people don't like their mesh to show. So, in that case, you would just have to, you know, use bigger ribbons or like bring them out a little bit differently. But this is a pretty mesh, so I do not mind it showing a lot. But again, it's just preference. Some people like the mesh, some people don't want any of the mesh showing. The sign came from J. Marie Designed. All right, there you go. Isn't that awesome? Simple, but you can definitely see the sign. There's your bow. A nice, simple bow. All right. Well, that's all I got for y'all. This one is available on my website, monkeyscreations.com. It's under Live 11/2/23. You can grab it there. VIP, we will see you tonight for Wreath Critique. So we'll see y'all at 7. The rest of y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow. All right. Have an awesome day. Bye, y'all.